Hey, Underwood, it's your favorite entrepreneur, Jorge Georgian, is coming at you guys live. Attitude of gratitude. Just super excited for another incredible day. Thank God it's Saturday, January 4th, 2020. It is your favorite entrepreneur's birthday. I just shared a video reintroducing myself for those individuals that don't know about my past, for those individuals that just needed to know the trials and tribulations that I face. Just so they, because a lot of times when we are talking to individuals, we ask, how do you know my pain? How do you know what I'm going through? How do you know what I suffer? How can you teach me if you can't understand me? Well, I'm here to let you know that any trial and tribulation that you face in your life, I've probably been there too, where I'm coming back from that trial and tribulation. I'm here to share with you that no matter what life has thrown at me, I was ready with my bat, right, to throw it right back at life, with a positive attitude. So one of the things that I want to understand is that I want to share with you guys today on this day, on the fourth day of 2020, is for you to take responsibility. You are responsible for where you are right now. So take a look at your life. Take a look around you. Take a look at your household. Take a look at your apartment. Take a look at what you're wearing. Take a look at what you're driving. Take a look at everything. You are responsible for the current state of your life. Nobody else is responsible for where you are right now, and do not dare point the finger at somebody else, because the choices that you made put you there. This doesn't mean that you caused everything that's happened to you negative. You didn't cause it. But prior to this point of time, each and every single moment, you now can choose, right? So prior to this, you're not you didn't cause what happened to you. But starting right now, you can make a choice. You can make a choice to how you're going to react, what you're going to do. So I want you to take charge of your attitude, take charge of your actions, take charge of your situation. And the only way to do this is by taking responsibility for where you are and who you are, where you're not and who you're not, and where you want to be and who you want to become. So the only way that you can move to the next level right now, if you're not happy with your current situation, or if you want more, is to really own up to the choices, the lack of choices, the lack of actions that you've taken, the decisions and the lack thereof that you've made to position yourself and put yourself where you are right now. Take responsibility for that. Don't you dare blame somebody else. And stop being a victim. And remember that you're victorious. A positive attitude makes any difficult task easy. And that's why I shared this, an attitude of gratitude. Have a positive attitude. Your attitude will determine your altitude. And it's just because that attitude makes you doing any difficult task easier. How many people have looked at something and they try to do it a negative attitude, and it just became harder and harder, and then you just got so upset, you got so frustrated, and then you said, I can't do this, and then you kept going with that, and it's like, and then it just became like a snowball effect. The more negative you got, the angrier you got, the next thing you know, you gave up. You said, this isn't for me. But what if you had approached that situation with a positive attitude? What if you have done it with a smile and whistling? What if you had been singing a song where you were doing that difficult task? That's something that we need to take into consideration, is making sure that we are doing all our tasks with a positive attitude. Remember, a positive attitude is contagious. Don't you want to be around somebody that's always happy, always smiling, always sharing positive message? Or would you rather be with somebody who's negative, having a pity party, right? Being miserable? Whose company would you rather keep? And that's one of the things that in answering that question, become that person whose company you want to keep. Also, when you accept personal responsibility for your current condition, you become empowered to change it, shape it, mold it, to become anything that you want. So right now, I need you to stop blaming other people. Stop blaming everything and just say, me. I accept personal responsibility for my current condition so that I can become empowered. I know I have the power to change it, to shape it, to mold it, and to become anything that I want it to be. I can, I will, and I must. Those are things that are important to us. So again, if there's something you want, don't wait for it. Go out and make it happen. Don't wait for life to bring you something, because how many people have been waiting for life to bring them something, but it hasn't come yet, right? How many people have been waiting, right? Just waiting, sitting, praying, and asking. God has all the blessings in store for you, but it's up to you to go out there and get them. All the blessings that you asked for, all your prayers have been answered, but it is up to you to go out there and get it. Stop minimizing the blessings that life is giving you because of your lack of actions, because of your lack of decisions, and start doing the things that you need to do to go to the next level. So I'm just super excited to just be sharing that with you guys. So who will you encourage today? Who are you going to encourage today? As we move this world, as we walk this world, one of the things that I've learned is that yes, it's about me and it's about my life, but it's also about the impact that I'm making in other people's lives. What impact are you doing? And that's one of the reasons why I share this live videos with you guys, where I come live and I share, what's going on, because I'm living my life on purpose. I know somebody out there is living a life of mediocrity. I know somebody out there is living a life that they're not happy with. I know somebody out there is looking for something that's going to ignite them, that's going to allow them to go to the next level. It's going to ignite them and boom, allow them to be propelled to the next level. We're all looking for, that message of inspiration. We're all looking for that one thing that's going to be the game changer. But one of the things that I want you to understand is that you are the game changer. You are that thing. Once you have a positive attitude, once you take responsibility for your current conditions and realize that you can change it, that you can shape it, that you can mold it, then you are now in control. Remember, God said He created us in our image, in His image. So we are the creations of a wonderful, supreme being. Not only that, He gave us vicegerency on this earth. That means that He allows us to be deputies. He said, whatever position I, God, held in this earth, you're my deputy. You hold the same position. He says, you're my vicegerent. How many people know like they know that they're leaders? How many people know like they know that they can impact other people's lives? How many people just know that they know that, man, if I only share this, it would change somebody's life? Have the courage to do it. It's fear. Avoid fear. You can just avoid everything, or you can face it. And I want you to face it. I want you to go ahead and face all your fears, face everything that's just going on in your life, so you can go to the next level. Whatever negativity happened last year, leave it there. Last year, it ain't coming back. It's a new decade. Whatever negativity happened, maybe a New Year's Eve, let it go. Maybe New Year's party, something negative happened, let it go. Maybe somebody pissed you off on the 2nd of January, let it go. Remember, a Buddhist saint once said, when asked by the grasshopper, the student, he said, Master, what is anger? And he said, the master said, grasshopper, anger is the punishment we give ourselves for other people's mistakes. Stop being angry and start forgiving people. And if you have to, forget about them. Some people do not deserve a right in our lives, but yet we let them in. Look at your value, look at your worth. And remember, you are the 5 people you surround yourself with. Who are those 5 people that you're surrounding yourself with? Are you surrounding yourself with 5 chickens and therefore you're on the ground pecking and getting leftovers? Or are you surrounding yourself with 5 eagles and therefore you're out there soaring, looking for your prey? How, right? What is it that you're doing? Who are you surrounding yourself with? You are the subtotal of the people you keep around yourself. And if you're looking around and say, man, all I got is negativity around me. All I got is people that don't understand where I want to go. All I got is go out there. Be bold. Go out there and look for the people that are looking for you. Because somebody's looking for you. Somebody is looking for you and you're looking for them. And ultimately, when you create those beautiful relationships, it was meant to be. A lot of us say it was destiny, but we chose to take full responsibility for our actions and put ourselves in positions, places, and events that are going to allow us to attract those people into our lives. So what is it that you're doing today that's going to attract the right people into your life? What is it that you're doing today that's going to attract the right results into your life? What is it that you're doing today that's going to allow you to go to the next level tomorrow? You know, and one of the things is don't settle. Don't settle for mediocrity. Do not settle. A lot of us in this earth live a life of mediocrity because we don't know any better. Because we haven't been taught any better. Well, here's to you I say, it's still your fault. We live in an age of technology. We live in an age of information. If you want to learn something, know something, or find about something, you can Google it. You can Yahoo it, you can Bing it. You can research it, you can find it. If you're looking for business people to collaborate, you can say, what nearest business network and event. If you're looking for other entrepreneurs to work with, nearest entrepreneur event. If you don't even know what an entrepreneur is, what is an entrepreneur? You know, these are questions that you gotta ask yourself. These are answers that you gotta have. And the only reason why you're currently in the position, situation, and place that you are is because of the choices that you made, the choices that you didn't make, the actions that you took, the actions that you didn't take, the responsibilities that you accepted, and the responsibilities that you rejected. Whether you did it or you didn't do it, it still ended up in being a choice that has put you right here where you are today. Take ownership. Take control. Accept responsibility. Responsibility is your ability to respond. How are you going to respond to today's situation? How are you going to change your life? How are you going to inspire other individuals? Deuces to excuses. This is your favorite entrepreneur, Jorge George Hernandez.